Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Non-League 2 Premier League here with Bath City. Starting off with a quick bit of news. Diot has been sent out on loan. He did get injured, but also as part of his contract renewal, he requested that we secure him a loan move. So that has been completed to Leatherhead. I don't think he's going to get much game time there, but he requested a loan move, and they're the only people who went in for him. Today, we are in the start of our FA Cup journey against Salford, who are the league above us, but doing poorly in that league. So we are praying for some kind of result. We know how important FA Cup money can be to a season, and not just the season, to the whole team. And this is something we are desperate for. A bit of rotation in the squad, but majority are our main team players. Deciding to go with Windsor off that right, especially now we've got rid of Diot, who would have actually probably seen some first team football in this game if he wasn't injured and we didn't loan him. A positive start to the season so far for this Bath City side, and we're hoping to continue this and maybe start a cup journey. But when you're starting the game like that and Jenkins Davies is just booting the ball out of play, it's not looking overly positive there. I'm expecting a tough game here against Salford. Like I said, they are a league above us, although they're currently not doing great in that league, sitting down in 21st. First highlight here for Bath City, ball into Smith. Jenkins Davies picks up back to Mitchell. All the way back to Sassy, who go out wide towards Windsor. Akpan with a little bit of space, plays it through to Windsor again. Who's he going to pick out? Nobody. It goes out, and this is going to be a counter attack here for Salisbury. Ball down the line to Shabalala. What a name. To Dale. Into Butt. Highlight over and done with there. A positive start here from us. Having a few opportunities, a few chances. Let's hope we can convert one of those early on to settle the game down. Ball with Casagrande now. He's going to have to go long, which he does, towards Parsley. But it's won by Cooper at the back there for Salisbury. Shabalala, long shot over the bar. Nowhere near going in. And the ball again with Casagrande now. Plays this short out to Byron. Goes long down the line. Good ball to Brown. Mitchell, Tilson now, the experienced man in the middle of the park. Picks out Mitchell to Brown again over the top. Jenkins Davies is there. He's looking for his options. He tries to go alone. Deflected into the path of Windsor and tapped in. And Bath City do find themselves 1-0 up inside 20 minutes. A good ball down to Jenkins Davies. He slowed the play down, looked at his options. Noticed that space to cut inside. Had a shot. It is blocked. And it just lands kindly to Owen Windsor to tap home. 1-0 to Bath City inside 20 minutes here. And we look like we are dominating the chances early on in this game. Almost a full strength side put out for this game. So a lot of rotation may be needed in the coming weeks. Games come thick and fast low down the pyramid. And the further you go in competitions, the worse it's going to get. So it's all about keeping the players fit and healthy and happy at the club, willing to pay their part in what could be a very successful season, our first time in League Two. Salford look to be finding their way a bit more back into the game. No real highlights coming up so far, but here's one just before the half-time whistle. Hayes got it at the back for Salisbury to Rose, goes out wide to Cooper. A lot of room to step forward. Out wide to Patson now. Windsor steps in and wins that back to Tilson. Ball straight forward to Parsley. Jenkins Davies. Windsor out wide. Beautifully takes on his man. Who can he pick out? He picks out Akpan. Swings it in. It's another deflection. And this time it lands in the path of Nathaniel Junior Brown to put us 2-0 up just before the half-time whistle. Perfect time to score. And Windsor giving a lot of space out there so far this game. Playing absolutely brilliantly. Just back to Akpan. Another little deflection towards the back post. And Brown easily slots that home. Putting Bath City 2-0 up just before half-time. Akpan to Windsor. Back to Akpan now. He goes deep. Cleared, but it falls as far as Mitchell Smith picks up a long ball into the box. That's a foul, Windsor. And it is given by the looks of it there. Jenkins-Davies to step up. And it's 3-0 now. Windsor causing all kind of havoc. Winning us that penalty. And Jenkins-Davies slots it home easily. To give us a 3-0 lead now. Going into the half. Cool, calm and collected sends the keeper the wrong way. And Bath City are high flying. Going into half time. Windsor is looking tired out on that right after an impressive first half. St. Louis going to come on at half time. The rest for now can't stay the same. And let's get straight into the second half. A triple change by Salford. They know that first half was not good enough. And they have a mountain to climb against this Bath City side. Playing some of their better football. I'm upset to see Parsley up top not involved. You know, you got a 3-0 lead and your strikers not being involved at all. It is not great to see. But Smith now with a long ball towards Brown. But makes it all the way through to Killip in goal there. Assessing his options. Bath City with a high press, forcing him to kick long. Byron wins at the back. Jenkins-Davies now. Out wide to Nathaniel Junior Brown. Here you go inside to Mitchell now. Forward to Jenkins-Davies. Nothing really coming from that. Byron looking a bit tired in defence. Mitchell, Brown, Jenkins-Davies. Quite a tired team out there now for Bath. Game's coming thick and fast. Not much rotation. I'm trying to keep this winning lineup. Keep getting those points. A long ball again, and it is won that time by Marcelo. And Patterson's got loads of room. And he's blasted past Akpan. And squares it to Marcelo. And now's the time to make some changes. Baldwin. Warruha. Sweet and you get on my son. And Brown for Keto. That's going to be all my subs used. On the 60th minute. Let's not throw this away now, Bath. Salford with another opportunity. A ball swung in. Sassy wings it. Ball straight back to Salford. A good shot. Off the bar. Bath now looking a little bit shaky. Salford looking to climb back into this game. This is the cup. Anything can happen. We all know that. It's all about Bath now. These last 20 minutes. Holding on to that 2-goal lead. Hopefully even extending that lead back to 3 goals if possible. Casagrande will be unhappy to see his clean sheet gone. The guy has been absolutely class since we signed him in between the sticks. In to the final 15 minutes now. Bath still with a 2-goal lead. At what point does Salford chuck every man forward and you'll see that formation change there. 4-1-2-2-1. Very attacking. But Bath easily running down the clock here. Inside the final last couple of minutes now. 2-minute stoppage time. And that is a good win for us in the FA Cup. Dare I speak too soon. And that is a good win against an opposition, a league above us. And I'm very proud of that performance by the team. Some really good performances there. The midfield, Tilson and Mitchell sitting back in the midfield are looking very good and controlling the game there. Jenkins-Davies picking up form. He's been a bit on and off throughout the seasons for Bath City. We all remember last year where Beardmore stole the show in that cam spot. And I won't go through all these emails now. What I will say is our next game is quite a big one against Walsall, who sit in 7th. We are just 2 points behind. A victory could see us go inside the playoff spots. If you did enjoy this episode, please do leave a like, please do subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.